Hey guys, Nathaniel here, and I'm just the average student. Being scared of doing new things. It is okay to be afraid of the unknown. Why are we afraid of the unknown? Trick question, because we don't know what's gonna happen. That's the truth. That is the truth. And to do new things means that you're gonna get unknown responses. To do new things, you have to put yourself out there. Putting yourself out there is difficult because you don't know if you're gonna get rejected or not. You don't know if people are gonna like you or not. You don't know all of the bad things that people might say to you. You don't know if it's gonna fail and completely ruin your life. But guys, to that you actually have to put the middle finger up to it and say, I'm gonna go straight for my goal. Embrace the unknown. The unknown allows you to grow. People are afraid of the unknown because they're afraid of the risk. The risk, guys, everything is risky. This is life. Life is so risky that you know you're not gonna come out the other side alive. That's how risky life is. The moment you get out of bed, it's risky. The job that you have right now, it was risky to apply because they had the opportunity to reject you, but they chose to accept you. And how did they have the opportunity to accept you? Because you put yourself out there and you apply. Guys, doing new things, it's foreign, yes. However, it allows you to grow. It allows you to progress in ways that you never even thought of before. And I say progress because doing new things is part of the adventure of life. If you don't do new things, guys, you will become like the most boring person on this planet. If anyone has encountered this person, then you know exactly what I am talking about. It's the person who never has anything going on. And this is how the conversation goes. What's up? How you doing, man? What you been up to? Not much. You? It just drains all your energy. That person is so boring because they haven't actually gone out and done anything. Nothing's changed in their life, so they can't give you a proper response to, hey, what's up? How's it been going? Because nothing's changed. And you just don't even want to carry on the conversation anymore. Every single time you see that person, it's the exact same response. And it gets tiring, guys. Don't be that guy. And we all know what kind of guy I'm talking about. We all have at least one person that we know like that. Guys, get out there. Learn something new. And don't be too cautious. So many people are cautious to learn new things because it might cost them a bit. It might take up a bit of their time. Don't be too cautious. You will never know until you try. Some people are so afraid of doing new things that thought of it going completely left just deters them from even starting. Don't be too cautious. They'll be looking at a jacuzzi and like, I don't want to get in, it's too hot. How do you know? Just, dip a toe, man. Just dip that toe in. See if it's too hot. See if it's too cold. Probably won't be too cold because it's a jacuzzi, but see if it's too hot. There's a difference between not being cautious and being reckless. Don't be reckless. Don't just jump in the jacuzzi and give yourself some second-degree burns. No. Dip your toe in, see if it's okay, and go. But it all starts from dipping your toe. Complete submersion might all just start from just dipping that one toe in, guys. It's okay, again, to be afraid of the unknown. It's okay to say, I don't know. But what people do is they doubt. They see all the risks first, they're starting to be too cautious. Alright, I don't know. It then leads to doubt. Self-doubt will eat you up. You're like, oh, I can't do this, I can't get this result, I can't. Anyone saying I can to you, you just drown it out because yourself inside, in your head, all you hear is I can't subconsciously. And doubt, guys, leads to indecision. And indecision is just like a plague. Indecision is a plague that affects your entire life. Indecision is that's the person who's like just can't get off the fence. They want to go toilet but they want to do something. They have to do the dance. Indecision, they don't know if they want to go left or right. You put them in a crossroad, they'll be there for the whole night like I could go down the right, but the left does look good. But pick a side. The reason why I say indecision is like a plague because it spreads right throughout your life. Tell me if you haven't got a friend like this, or tell me if you're not like this. If you're that person, or your friend's that person, who's someone really, really indecisive, I know we've all met one, and you say to them, hey dude, what do you want to do today? I don't know, man. What do you want to do? What the I just asked you what you want to do. How can you ask me what I want to do? That makes no sense. That person is just so indecisive. It just trickles everywhere. He's on a date. So, where do I go? I don't know. Where do you want to go? Make a decision. Like, do something. The reason why you're doubting yourself is because you're unsure. You don't know if the person is going to react in the way you want them to. You don't know if they'll accept your idea. You don't know if their interests will align with your interests. Throw all of that away. Just go and do it. Go and fail. That might seem really controversial, but go and fail. Failing is a lot better than actually doing something that you feel comfortable in, but making no progress. If you're not gonna fail in life, then you might as well, it's just like being in a boat, being in the middle of the ocean and dropping anchor and saying, I ain't moving from here. In order to develop, you need to fail. Failure is the beginning of progression. Why? Because if you fail at something, you do it again, and you try not to fail the second time. You try not to fail the third. You try not to fail the fourth until you're successful in it. If you're successful in your endeavor, it means you can move to the next stage. So remember that, guys. Failure is okay. The amount of people who might say failure is not okay, failure is okay. Failure is okay in order to allow you to progress. Be afraid. Be very afraid of the unknown, but embrace it. Try new things. Trying new things will lead you to places that you didn't even know existed. I am here today for trying new things. In order to get my message through to you, I need to be here. I don't particularly feel comfortable being here. I don't feel comfortable putting myself out there, but I am here. So guys, in the comments, tell me something that you've done new. Tell me something that you want to do new, that you're going to go and do, and tell me how it works out. Tell me how it's worked out. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to wrap it up here, and I'll see you in the other one. Don't be average.